entertainment. This had nothing to do with what you did yesterday. We have moved on. So when QL came into this box, what she was addressing was what you said, which is the behavior that I just listed is entertainment. Not what you said to him yesterday, because it had nothing to do with what we're talking about now. The behavior that I just listed, Drop said was entertainment. A conversation has now ensued. Get out and off of whatever you said to him yesterday. Let it go, because that's not what we were even talking about. We moved this conversation on, and now we're talking about the statement that you made, which is, this is entertainment. The shit that we watch this man do to us black women on a consistent basis is not who he is. It's just a show. This is the conversation that we're having. Unless you plan to have a conversation about that, do not come on my panel right now. Stop. Because that's all we're talking about. This is not about Drop Queen. She's not the only black woman who feels that that is entertainment. That's why he doesn't struggle filling up a fucking room, even if he do struggle filling up a live goal. A lot of y'all find it entertainment. It's disgusting. So I'm sorry, Drop Queen, if you felt like it was a slight to you, it was not. I understand that your sentiments are not just yours, because there are several of y'all who sit over there and go back for more abuse. That's it. QL, Junior wants to have a conversation with you. Go ahead.
Yes, Junior.
Okay, thank you. QL, don't you ever fucking drop for nobody, okay? These white motherfuckers get to have a voice all motherfucking day. And for somebody to say they're intimidated by you is flabbergastic, okay? That's crazy. Now, AJ. Hello, AJ.
I'm here, baby.
Oh, okay. So can I get messy real quick? Just like, okay. Can you battle Heartbreaker? Like, I really want to see this shit. Wait, hold on. Fix your face. I really want to see this shit. And then I'm trying to see who gonna win. Fix your face.
Okay. You ready for
Yeah.
me to already tell you who the winner is?
Who?
Me. Because I will never flush myself down a toilet stool by sitting on a screen with that bitch. Anything else?
Well, I don't think she's a bitch, and you're not a bitch neither.
I wasn't asking you your opinion on it. I said what I said.
Oh, you spicy today. Okay, then.
All right, baby.
But yeah, QL.
Spicy, like a Tuesday at Taco Tuesday.
The fuck?
You about to drop me?
No, we about to move on with our conversation. Anybody had anything else? I want to press play.
Okay.
I learned that if you didn't hear it with your own ears, don't you motherfucking
I'm
come.
convinced that some of y'all, like, never mind.
No, this shit, and I ain't hear none of that.
And she specifically wants mine. It won't happen.
Again, like I've always said, honey, I met everybody over there in the morning show. Everything that we all are doing now, whether we holding the panels and all the great things, that came from those models. We heard the stories from back in the day when it was just a tea time and a diamond, and then we moved to present day, all these other great names. So I'm very much aware of the history over here. For certain, even though all of our names have changed, diamonds has stayed the same. I can't even fucking hold you. Anytime.
But I would never be for that bitch. That's the part that blows my mind, is that Junior comes across as one of the ones that got enough sense to be messy, but actually be smart about her messy, right? So why be the send-off for Dingy, for Dusty? Hear you, AJ.
Okay.
Why be the send off for Dusty? I don't
Who said
understand.
I was the send?
I don't
Who said
understand.
I was the send off? I wanted to see mess.
You're the
I wanted
send
to
off
see
for
mess. No,
Dusty.
y'all know AJ messy as fuck, and if y'all gonna have some motherfucking mess, I
Okay.
want to see it. I don't give a fuck who it is. I want
You're
to see
messy.
it.
You're
You,
messy,
you
right?
know
Okay.
that. You know that though, AJ.
I'm
That ain't
cool with a
nothing
little bit of
new.
mess. I'm cool with a little bit of mess. You won't hear me argue with anybody about that.
Okay.
This person doxed my children's schools. Okay. Doxed my children's schools. I don't even entertain her at this point. And I'm sure that you know that because I see you over here quite often. The people to come and ask me some shit like that, I am surprised, befuddled. My flabbers are gasted that it would be you, my baby mama, to come over here and ask me some shit like that. That is pure
Oh, that didn't mean no
respect.
harm.
That's not messy. That's
Let me tell you
disrespectful.
something. Let me tell you something. I didn't mean no. Let me tell you something. I didn't mean no harm. Like I said, I wanted to see mess, and that's just what it is. Now, hold on, real quick, AJ. Cock up and eat my motherfucking ass, cause y'all hoes ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Period. I asked AJ what the fuck I asked. What the fuck y'all gonna do about it? Huh? Stay down there in the bottom bitch section as the fuck y'all should. Okay? Y'all not AJ. She don't need y'all motherfucking help. She got a motherfucking voice. Now, like I said, I was being a messy ass bitch, and that's just what it is. What the fuck y'all gonna do about it? Oh, okay. Now, bye, AJ. See you later.
Bye, Junior. Good morning, Motaz.
Hey, what's up?
Conversation comes about, it's always direct. I've seen a lot of examples on here, and I think I got a good case, and so yeah, what it is, and that's what I said. I be sitting, it got so repetitive. Me and Miss Jackie was talking about that earlier today. I said it's gotten so repetitive to where, Manny, guess what the fuck happened to me today?
Did Spot just say that it's gotten so repetitive she's lacking interest? Are we of her scamming or the repeated behaviors of Dodge level 12? Please. Some of this shit is comedy at fucking best.
Hey, what? I got interviewed by a motherfucking journalist from USA Today. Oh wow. Oh wow. And I get a part 2 tomorrow. She was supposed to come to my house this evening, but she had another engagement and I had a doctor's appointment. I'm saying Miss Jackie can get my kidney. My doctor says so. When it's time to pass those tests, I do it. But Manny, I got interviewed, and it's about
I don't even know if Spot.
have ICE and all the people that they
Thank you so much for your support.
at a 8,000.
Y'all, it's 11:09. Dues are $10. Get your dues in. Get your dues in. JJ's. We gotta start doing the work around here, y'all. We haven't been doing the work. Let's make sure we're all touching our heart knees, sending in our dues, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. I more than appreciate y'all. If everybody could, yes, you did, Alex. If everybody could take a second and touch the live goal, make sure that they've taken care of their heart meat. If you can take care of your dues, that would be amazing.
People scattered amongst in Louisiana, and in my city alone, there are 800 women.
Somebody said, "What's the interview about?" Repeat, please, because they say I'm homeless right now, so it's not funny.
And who are waiting to find out what's going to happen with them. Can they be true today? Hellcat, what you mean by that? Hellcat say two things can be true. Can they be
Do
true?
y'all remember when Poozie called herself making fun of me in my eviction? Talking about, bitch, that's why I got a house. That's why I got a house. I said, Poozie, go open the refrigerator. I bet it's empty. She opened that motherfucker, and if you spoke in it, it'll echo.
Today, what you mean by that?
That's stupid.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Swear to God, if you said hello in the motherfucking refrigerator, that bitch would have said hello, hello, like it was on a fucking mountaintop. Ho, please don't let me have more food in the refrigerator. Don't let me have more food in the refrigerator in a motherfucking hotel than you got in a whole ass house. What is we doing? Saying.
This supposed
Y'all, it's
I
comedy.
already explained to her about the little messy side of TikTok. Yeah, I prepped her, but she prepped her, but she is following me. She's Lee. You already have all the things together, and I was like, I've been
To even go and tell USA Today that anything about messy talk is how I know.
You friend? I think
And
that's
even go and tell USA Today anything about messy talk is how I know Poozie ain't had no business on no interview.
waiting for this moment so bad.
I don't have an address outside of the motel. I'm only at the Motel 6. They left the light on for me.
I didn't know that I couldn't do the interview during slow time, but my like, don't do that shit no more. But I'm gonna meet up with her tomorrow when I get off, and I had an interview. That journalist for the USA Today. Oh, that's amazing. Shout out to you. But yeah, Poozie said, when I have to hop out my helicopter, as I always say, don't forget, we have so many examples. So technically, I do what it is, because again, we have so many examples. So you all like who you like. I've already stated in Poozie's interview, my favorite creators and some of my and those still stand. They won't change, because again, I understand people are human and nobody's perfect. So I don't need the things that everybody else needs to survive.
That was cute, Tiff.
This journey, and by me,
that was cute. Y'all, can we try to meet this live goal? I like that one. I want to change it. Can we try to meet this one, y'all? Touch the live goal.
Other, which are not my concerns, and that's okay.
Y'all, these TikTok streets done stopped the recording, damn reporting block.
It's gonna be the same thing, but I've witnessed, the shit. And it's like once heartbreakers speak on it, then it's so for me, none of them.
Thank you for your dues, baby. Thank you for your dues, baby.
None of them convince me of anything, because I've all heard them in a moment when thinking about any of them, they choose to say her name, they choose to say despicable things. See everybody. So, yeah.
Manny said in a moment where Diamond is not talking about any of the despicable things. The reason why he would know that is because he allowed these despicable things on his panel for the last few weeks. I mean, just check out the blogs. Everybody has sat up there in his panel and dragged Diamond. And he sat right there and allowed it for clicks, views. Now all of a sudden, you Team Diamond. This shit is weird.
That's how I look at it. Like, I know we all want to be Mother Teresa's and saints, but that's and plus they gone. So, yeah. So, I appreciate the things though, but oh no, I'm gonna do me, baby. Like, I've been here long enough. I wouldn't be in this position if I wasn't able to do me. And that's what I do know. The proof is always in the pudding. And I've always gave respect to everybody, but if some people, respect for what it is, and how do I look like giving them the respect? If I'm willing to, I'm going to take away somebody else's respect, that means I take away yours too. If I take away somebody else's, that means I take away yours too. If this person ain't shit, that means you ain't shit too. It work both ways. So, it is what it is.
Y'all, y'all. Let's touch the live go.
So I sent her an invitation. She said no freedom of speech in the newsroom. But I just invite to come. I sent the elevator for you, AJ. You do have freedom of speech, AJ. This is not JJ's lockup, sweetie. Like, we're not.
Okay. So we heard the drop part.
JJ's lockup in the speech.
With him telling on himself in here too, or is it before this?
This had to be further down, I think, because I remember him saying stuff like, "Oh, I received." He said he received a screenshot or a screen recording of you.
Okay, but where is him having this conversation, QL? Is it after what we just heard?
I believe it was after.
So keep playing.
Keep playing. I think. Then after we started hearing him talk, Classy did come up.
Okay.
We freely watched you speak out your asshole. So yeah, it's definitely freedom of speech.
Kick him up.
You know that. So if any accountability of you knowing you screaming that loud, waiting for your moment. So take that up and be so excited to see a thriller. Sometimes sit down and watch the credits. Yeah, you say you hate women. That's what you say as a lesbian, honey. You say that's what you do.
No, you hate women.
Yeah, you say you hate women. That's what you do, AJ.
Hey, Ashley Chanel. Hey, Ashley Chanel, baby.
Speak to these women. I don't heard how you speak to men.
Yeah, he talking about me.
How you speak to the community. Everybody tell me about somebody hating somebody, girl.
Always running AP, you dusty reject from the Caucasus Mountains, bitch. Don't worry about my husband. Get you one, hoe. I know you want you some black dick up in you, bitch. White trash hoe.
Hey, we just had new rules about the language.
I'm sorry. I wasn't here. I'm sorry.
We had to do it twice.
Oh, but yeah. Strike one. Drop. Any accountability be
I don't even know what that person said, but damn.
In the JJ. I'm gonna read. Yeah, everybody was talking about fighting today. Miss me with all that.